Hi everyone, Letty again, here with another pick a card reading. The reading that I'm doing today was requested. The reading is going to be, what does my future self want to tell me? Okay, so I will clarify with the Rider-Waite deck if I feel I need to. Keep in mind these are all facing me. If there are any reversals, then I will go ahead and read the reversal. Meaning to me, if it's like this, I am going to take the opposite meaning of that card. Okay? Now, when doing pick a card readings, I'm starting to realize people get a little fixated on the stones that readers use when picking, or the little props. So we're not going to do that today. Okay? What I like to do, because I am clairaudient and I do listen to my gut whenever I do a pick a card reading, is I breathe. So go ahead and breathe. And then I pick the first number that comes to me. So, excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So for this pick a pile reading, there are 3 piles. Go ahead and breathe and tell yourself 1, 2, 3. Ask your gut, ask your spirit, which one do they want you to pick? So go ahead and breathe. And then the first number that you hear is going to be your pile. Okay? Don't get fixated on numbers. Don't get fixated on props. The first number you hear when you're done breathing is your number. Okay? So breathe in. Breathe out. The first number you hear is your number. Okay? 1, 2, and 3. So because of that, I changed up the order. Today, number 1 is going to be on this side, on the right side. Number 2 is in the middle. And then number 3. So keep in mind, the question that I asked was, what does my future self want to tell me? Okay? So go ahead and let's get started. So if you pick number 1, this is your pile. The first card we have is peace, compassion, forgiveness. Those are the real ultimate sources of power for peace and success in life. So peace is number 33. 3 plus 3 is a 6. In numerology, that may be a significance for you, or you may be a life path number 6. I myself, I'm a life path number 6. I can tell you we're very spiritual, we're very psychic, and we're empaths. Okay? I also hear from spirit, and what I'm hearing right now is that you have gifts if you pick pile number 1. By cultivating peace, the profound universal wisdom within you will rise above greed to practice generosity wisely. Transform hatred into acceptance and anger into loving kindness. Your conscious choice to transcend these delusive forces within you will be the moment you experience profound inner peace. This is your card. Really pretty. Okay, so what I'm sensing right away, because I am hearing from spirit, I am clairaudient, is that in the future, your future self wants you to hold on to peace. There may be obstacles coming in your future, okay? I didn't do or set a specific time for this. So when you hear this is when you've been led to hear it, okay? I asked Spirit, what do they want you to know? Who are you? And this is what you got for pile number 1, the ancient. Elder, experience, lesson. 4 plus 5 is a 9. So that may be significant for you. You may be a life path 9. Keep in mind they have an owl on their shoulder, or their hat, excuse me, which means that they are wise. So again, the elder is someone who teaches the others. With this, I'm getting that you need to keep going in your psychic or esoterical pursuits because you have gifts, okay? Keep learning, keep studying. I'm hearing dark night of the soul. So you might be going through a dark night of the soul right now. Best thing I can recommend for you is to stay in peace. Listen to soothing music. You know, have your crystals. Learn about your crystals. I'm getting directed to teach you about crystals for some reason. Okay, read up as much as you can. Study as much as you can. Me, myself, I'm always learning new things. Okay, apply yourself to wisdom. I buy crystals online from Amazon. So perhaps right now you need to learn about your chakras and things that have to do with crystals. Okay. Currently, the crystal I have around me the most is Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye might be of significance for you just because I'm getting called to show you it. Tiger's Eye is about prosperity and about power. Okay, it's usually good for Leos and Capricorns. So you might be a Leo or a Capricorn. You don't have to be though. Keep in mind this is a general reading. All right. So apply yourself to wisdom is what I'm getting told. Never stop learning. You may be somebody also who is drawn to learning. Okay. So this was your card. This is you in the future, the ancient. Okay. And then the tarot cards that you got were the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So keep in mind, when I do these cards, they are right side up towards me. And if they do spin, then I will take the reversal. So when it's right side up, the Four of Pentacles is usually Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but you don't have to be. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. The message for the card is you don't need to hold on to stuff, okay? You don't need to be selfish. You don't need to be stingy, is what I'm hearing. Okay, don't hold back. Okay, in the upright position, this is somebody who holds back. In the reverse, this is somebody who is not holding back. So your future self wants you not to hold back. Okay, apply yourself to wisdom and be at peace. Okay, next card you got is Ace of Swords, the Sword of Truth. So the universe wants you to seek truth. Okay, you might be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You don't have to be. Keep in mind this is a general reading. But your future self wants you to hold on to truth, wisdom, and peace, and doesn't want you to hold back. Next card for pile number 1 is Temperance, the sign of Sagittarius. I call Temperance my fix-it angel. It's somebody who's in balance. So again, you might be a Libra just because of the balance is what I'm sensing. But again, this is a general reading. Okay? So be balanced. Live in truth. Don't hold back. Be peaceful. And you are an ancient. You are wise. Okay? So if you picked pile number 1, these are your cards. I'm going to drink some tea. I'm having chamomile because I am sick. Thank you for coming. Please leave comments down below. If you picked pile number 2, this is your deck. The first card we got is Karma. So number 2, 20, or number 2. The card reads, the more you practice karma, the more you will discover that you are the master of your own fortune and the creator of your own destiny. In the simplest form, karma implies cause and effect. Karma can give you the courage to look deeper into your past actions and take full responsibility for life as it is unfolding. Knowing that you are planting the karmic seeds in the past, flowers or weeds, fortunes or unfortunate. They are all there with you. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. So once again, if you pick pile number 2, this is your card. So karma. So you may have a lot of past life karma that you have to play out in this lifetime, okay? I did do a video previously on the Akashic record. Go ahead and check it out. You may need to delve into your past lives to see what your karma is for this life. Okay. Next card. The Merciful One. Compassion, release, relief. 6 and 2 is an 8. I heard right away a pain. You may be somebody who goes through a lot of pain in this life, okay? Nothing to scare you with, but I mean, I myself, I've had to go through a lot of pain. All right. 2 plus 6 is an 8. You may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. A lot of times us water signs, we're very sensitive. So we have a lot of pain we have to go through in this life. I myself, I'm the 12th house of the zodiac. I'm a Pisces, so we do have a lot of pain we have to go through in this life. Just because we're at the end of it, okay? We're at the end of our cycle. So compassion, release, and relief is your card. Next card we have is the 10 of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. I'm hearing you will have a wonderful family life. Okay. You will need to hold on to that. Or that might be your greatest challenge, is also what I'm hearing. All right. So 10 of Cups is your card. Next card we have is the 2 of Swords. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Keep in mind, you don't have to be. This is a general reading. If you pick this, you may have a decision you're going to have to make in the near future. Okay? You may have to pick between 2 people, 2 paths, 2 things. Okay? It might not be easy. Last card. 7 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You may be Aries, Leo, Sag. You may not be. You may be defensive. Okay? In the future. Your future self wants you to know you will get through it. You will make a choice. A very difficult choice. And you will be okay. That's what I'm sensing with these cards. Alright? Again, I'm getting the sense that you may be very sensitive. You may be very compassionate. You may hold a lot in. Okay? Karma. So once again, you got Karma, the Merciful One, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 2 of Swords. If you pick pile number 2, just keep in mind you may have a lot of past life karma that you have to play out in this lifetime. You may want to look up your Akashic records. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If not, that's okay. You could let me know in the comments as well. I don't mind comments saying that it doesn't resonate. I'm alright with that. Okay? And if you picked pile number 2, thank you for coming. Next pile, pile number 3. These are your cards. The first one is Wisdom. 3 and 2 makes 5. You may be a life path 5. 5 may be of significance for you. It may not. Okay. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. As the Buddha taught, wisdom is the actual means by which we can purify ourselves. Just knowing this brings calmness and then faith, and eventually it brings truth to the light. So similar to pile number 1, you got wisdom. Okay? This is your card. Very pretty. I love the art on these cards. The next card you got is Before the Gathering. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 breaks down to 2. So you may be a life path 2, or 11 may be of significance for you, or the number 29. Before the Gathering. Celebration, anticipation, event. I'm getting told that there's going to be a huge event in the future, a huge celebration. Okay, that's going to be of significance for this pile number 3. Keep in mind this is a general reading. Okay, these readings are for general purposes, entertainment purposes only. Don't ever do anything hasty, okay? You want to use sound legal and sound advice for anything. The next card is the Moon, Cancer or Scorpio. So the Moon is about fears, okay? It's about secrets, things hidden, okay? This may pertain to an event, but your higher self, what does your future self want you to know is to apply wisdom, okay? Don't be fearful. You may be a Cancer or a Pisces or a Scorpio. I'm getting told all water signs here. Next card, Knight of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You may be, you may not be. Keep in mind this is a general reading. So the Knight of Cups is about a message or an offer of love. Okay? You may have an event coming up with a gathering where you will have to apply wisdom. Don't be fearful. Okay? Somebody may come to you with an offer, a love offer, or you may go to somebody else. Keep in mind, it is a knight, it is not a king. Okay? So the offer is still minimal. Apply wisdom with this offer. Next card, last card you got, is the Emperor. So Aries or Capricorn, Taurus. The Emperor is usually an older individual who likes control. Somebody who asserts themselves. The Emperor is higher than the kings and the queens in tarot. Okay? So somebody wants control. It may be you, maybe somebody else in this situation. Okay? This applies to a gathering, a special event, and your higher self, your future self, wants you to apply wisdom and not be afraid. Okay, so again, 3 plus 2 is 5. The Moon, Knight of Cups, the Emperor. 2 plus 9 is 11, or number 2. If you picked up pile number 3, this is what your future self wants you to know. So I hope this resonated. If it didn't, go ahead and leave me comments whether it did or did not. I'm okay with that either way. Keep in mind you have the power when you do pick a card readings. This is why I've been instructed to do pick a card readings. This is about you picking. This is not so much about what the message is. It's about you being able to pick. Okay? Listen to your gut. And if maybe one of these didn't resonate, maybe another one will. Okay? So thank you for coming. Have a great day. Bye-bye.